They started at the same time here.
Alright, I'm at
Mine are at 10, 11, 12.
Same,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm slightly ahead right now.
Same, I'm just gonna pause my... I'm at 19, 20.
20,
Yep,
21.
perfect.
Oh, I'm still way ahead.
Well, Mr. Godlike Internet.
32, 33.
Wow, this guy's in the
34.
future. For real.
He's loading the streams before the information's actually being sent to Twitch.
I just got a new computer, so I mean,
Well, that's good.
that could be a reason, but my internet is still god awful.
We're like neck and neck right now,
Yeah.
and
They both have a good start.
Jaylow is seeing all types of gold at the moment.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
interesting
but then-
because I don't
This
know.
commentary, bad luck.
I don't know if you guys have seen Jaylow play or not. This is the first time I've actually seen him like play Dr. Mario before, so I didn't know what to expect from him.
Same. Yeah.
He just got that in at the last second for that rotate.
Aw, he had plenty of time. There's plenty of time there. What I will say is, I think he saw that move originally, that with that pill, the one that was the mistake, just a little bit too late, and he tried to go for it at the last second, and it just ended up costing him. But making good decisions here with that, to clear the third and fourth last viruses for level 2. Mike's already on level 3. I don't know if he likes to be called Mike. I shouldn't just say that, but it's so hard to say Michael when you know it can be shortened to Mike. I like to live life fast.
Speed run fast.
Both of them got some really good setups.
Yeah, very good logic at play at the moment.
Jaylow's only behind by half a stage right now, what it looks like.
About that. But I think it's growing at the moment.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's definitely growing now. Jaylow will clean up level 3.
Actually, not only because Michael Mario having a slight flub early on that he sort of let linger, and usually that's your best bet. You can end up making your mistake work, but it looked like it ended up costing him a little bit of time, even though he saved 20 seconds on his PB and is at like 5 on his average compared to his splits. But hey, you never know. I guess you know, everybody has their problem levels. For me, it's 7. Perhaps for Michael Mario, it's level 4.
Well, as we just saw with me earlier, mine is always level 10.
Mine is 6. Like, I always have like a very good 0. And then after the cutscene, I'm just too hyped up. And then boom, I did like a 2-minute 6.
Now, now, Bomber, is it a problem level or a problem virus? Is the real question.
It could be both, you never know.
Dude, let's get that trainer a burn heal.
Better come prepared next time.
Dude, Golden said that to me today, and I just like my whole heart was broken. Better get that trainer a burn heal, because somebody did burn me pretty good. But
Don't worry, you guys will be able to
like,
make
man.
fun of me eventually when I play my matches against ACM. That'll be fun.
no, no one gets to make fun of anybody until they're like on the same level. Like, I'm not gonna like talk shit to people when they've only been playing for like 3 weeks. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem very cool. You know what I mean?
Yes, Kamikaze berate me for like a year to...
That's
To
why.
me-
That's why the only person I'm gonna talk shit about is King Hippo.
like, Ness was like, just press B. You can flip your pill the other way, you know? Nope. Just pulling my weight and pressing A all the way.
Because you know, what's the frames with those like 3-second turns, right? who needs to say frames?
If you want somebody flip their pills for literally no reason for 40 minutes, just watch me. I flip pills all the time for no reason. It's just a reflex I have. I cannot.
He'll
not
know
do it.
exactly where the pill is going, right? And then he'll still flip it 6 times, so it ends up in the same position that it started.
Yeah. 360 plays the pill. 360
On the way
plays
down.
the pill.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Michael Mario over here with an amazing level 6.
Yeah, he's got everything lined up.
Everything
Doesn't really require too many specific pills, even though, you know, he kind of wants yellow and blue. He can work around it. And he gets it anyway.
But it's like good thinking there. Like he just waited for it because he knew that blue and yellow is fairly common, so he just waited out.
Yeah, he could
Till the
use
end.
yellow, red still. He could use blue, red still. So really only a double red hurts in that type of situation, but...
You know what I think he did
if
with
the only
this
bad thing-
splits, actually? If you look at it, I think he just cut from his 0 to 20, because if you notice, his average is faster than his PB.
Yeah. Are we sure that that's like
It's
not
true.
like a sum of best or something? It is true though.
I think you're right. Yeah. I don't know. This. I don't think it's the
No,
kind of man
best
that
segments is 901.
357 times.
He probably did just cut it in half.
I'm so confused.
I mean, he's probably like the rest of us, don't really have 0 to 10 splits. So he's just like, well, I'll just cut
Yeah, throw
the
'em
zero
together and-
0 to 20 PB, and there we go.
Well, no, because this is a tracker for 0 to 10, and it's got 357 attempts on it. Right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just carrying over from the 0 to 20. So it just keeps all
I
the
guess-
information.
I guess, yeah, if you've done 357 0 to 20s, then you've done 0 to 10s with them. They're still the same thing, it just continues after 10.
I don't know. I'll talk to him about it afterward. I'm kind of curious on it.
Yeah.
I think we all are now.
And now
See
Jaylo's
all
gonna
the
have.
spots.
Yeah,
There's
so
so
many
much-
yellows everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was some pretty good plays to make sure that blue's gonna fall all the way down now on Michael's screen.
Jaylow looking like he's struggling right now a little bit on 6.
It looks like it, but now he's correct. The only
yeah, he's pretty...
the only key place is that double red that's coming there. That's gonna save him a lot of time.
Yep, and he's already stacking on top of the yellow because he's going to clear that bottom yellow horizontally anyway. So he can throw some red in there and take care of that last red in the bottom.
He's lost faith in the double yellow, and he's right because you cannot get a double yellow when you need it.
But he got it.
Ooh, yeah, he almost placed it on the wrong way. Now he's good. Now he's on pace.
Oh, but just getting... Oh, no!
Oh, that's
Double
unfortunate.
clear.
That's how you learn, though. That's definitely... I've learned my lesson making that exact same thing where you end up clearing the pills that you want to drop down.
I'm already
Ooh.
guilty of that.
I feel I have so much empathy and sympathy right now, or whatever the correct word for the emotion is. I've been there. I've been there, man.
Placing a pill where you want, and then you realize that it's a bad play. Like, oh, it's the pain. The pain is real. The pain is really real.
Mhm.
And Mike is starting level 9, so he is 2 levels ahead of Jaylow right now.
We need names for combos. We really need names.
We already came up with T and plus, right?
Plus, we need Z. You know that you have like 2
Z?
rows of 3s, and then you squeeze You squeeze a double in between.
Oh, like the exact way you create the T or the plus combo?
If I see it, I'm just tell it.
Just name some moves after people that do it a lot. Like, if there's something ACM does specifically that you see really no one else do.
Jaylow paused his game for a little bit.
We don't even know what ACM does. You guys keep saying that we're good. ACM is fucking good.
He's
we're
pretty good.
We're terrible garbage compared to that. And if you think you're worse than us, then you're not doing good for your own self-esteem at that point, and you're probably lying to yourself.
I'm gonna try my best to defeat ACM.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Just as a side note, Canada Found just said "Off" is the best song. I agree.
Who said this?
Canada Phone.
Oh yeah.
The best song is Not Having Wood. Jaylow will finish up level 7, going to 8, as Michael Mario over here is just a little bit ways into 10.
That's another underrated play that Michael Mario just made, where he sort of had a setup with 2 blues, where he laid the blue flat and ended up just clearing the more opportune of the 2 blues in that situation, instead of placing the double blue pill vertically and doing it that way.
Yeah, he's just keeping his option alive as much as possible.
And I just saw Michael with the L clear.
Yeah, I would tend to disagree with that one. That was just overly fancy, in my opinion.
That's the fancy clear?
Well, mostly because the one half of the L had no viruses in it. But
Yeah.
but you know, sometimes you see the move and you just have to go for it because it's
Why
too
not?
good. Yeah, it just feels too right.
And just needs a double blue. No, and that'll be it. Michael will take the first win.
Nice. 13:01. What's the official time on the?
Looks like
Official
13:05. Which actually ties what I got
13:05.
earlier in my second race.
Oh, and he's commenting on his score.
It really
Oh,
is.
nice.
That's horrifying.
That's not a good sign. You gotta clear that screen right now. Just do one more clear on the next level and then kill yourself, and then you're good.
It's even weirder that it's like 00666600. Like that's
It fits
the
so
next level
perfectly.
business.
Jaylow's gonna finish up this run.
Day one already with so many highlights.
I still can't believe there was a race within half a second today, though.
I can't believe I was part of that race.
I can't believe
I can't believe that last virus gave me so much problems.
still can't believe the reset and be ahead after the first level. That's unheard of. Like even like you get into like a 16 to 20 race and you like die right at the start of 19. It's like, well, I lost this race. Like there's no chance. Rough scenario here with all the red. Oh, and then it's even worse when you don't know which one to put it on, and then you end up being indecisive rather.
Too much indecisiveness and it costs time to clean up.
but it is just so hard to, when you're in that situation, just to say this one or that one, because you're trying to actively improve as you play, and, you know, sometimes it's like, I always want to be making the most efficient move, and that can cost more time trying to decide what's the most efficient.
Yeah. Caught myself a couple of times in that scenario in my races.
By the way,
It
I know
happens.
everyone missed the fever from Michael's stream, so now we decided to enable it on Jaylo's stream. Have fun.
The Z combo. What is this? Let's look
Yeah, you squeeze the double red. I know.
Let's just show this picture to everybody.
The thing I like the most when I watch somebody play a game like Dr. Mario is when you feel like the wheels are turning so fast in their brain. They have a pill, like where I'm gonna put it, where, like, they miss it, or they're gonna, or like they place it correctly, like, you know, like they felt their huge stress that 2 seconds. With
Uh-huh. I feel like, at least for me playing, it might just be like a newer player mentality, but I'll get things going, but the second I make one mistake, a lot of other things just go downhill as well.
Yeah, well, we're humans. And that's like when a good player won't be affected by this, but it's so tough. You need to play Zen-like.
Clear your mind, right?
And that's the key about, like, we talk about getting good music when we play, and that's a good idea too. Like when you have music that you like and you're comfortable with, you're gonna be more concentrated.
What a beautiful image, Sean.
The Z combo.
Oh, I think I understand what you mean now. So okay. You don't have to. It doesn't
Like
have to
this.
be doubles either, but
No. See, he almost
yeah.
had a Z combo there. Almost. Yeah, there's the T, there's the...
can't we call it the screw attack?
oh my god. Or lightning.
Yeah, the lightning combo.
That,
But we have a
there's
player
the...
named Lightning now, and he's not known for doing that. I can make fun of him too, because he's been to my house before and stuff, so we're homies. It's actually Lightning, so there's a difference between, it's not the Lightning combo, it's the Lightning combo.
He must have had like a terrible 10 because he's on pace for a PB right there. If he can actually manage to get the pills he wants.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, it is.
But just the amount of
Just
yellow,
yellow
right now.
though,
Yeah.
That's not.
It's gonna be close.
Um,
Put those pills down.
not gonna get it. Too much red, too much blue.
It's gonna be close though, either way. Like even if it's just over. 1915, it looks like.
It's always yellow.
Jesus.
Yellow every time.
Classic.
And still a hugely gold level 10.
Yeah. With an official time of 1915 on SRL.
Good run regardless. It was nice to see a lot of the decision making going on. Even, you know, with Jaylow here, he had some unfortunate things happen like that end of that level with all that yellow everywhere and just getting that red and blue all the time.
Yeah.
But specific, you know, decisions, especially his early levels, he, you know, doesn't make, even if he makes a mistake right away, he's able to recover quickly. So it's good to see improvements always. And then I'm glad to have just gathered some intel on Michael Mario's level of play at the moment. Because it's right around mine, so I don't feel so bad. Like he's just coming back after all the rust and destroying me.
He sounds like he's probably like top 5 in this tournament right now.
Oh yeah, 30. He's got like a 36, so
Yeah.
that's probably right in that.
I wonder if
Did Kupari
66,000
join?
is a good
No.
time. Like, is it good? Like 66,000? I don't even know. Like, I've seen ACM plays with high score runs. I'm scared of doing it.
The high score runs.
It's so tough.
My scores are averagely much lower than ACM's at the end of a 0 to the 20, by like the tune of 100,000 points.
Like, my SNES is open since my derusting, and my high score is 346,000. So, and I'm sure ACM gets like low 400,000. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's roughly what I'd say. I do a little bit more than that, like 375. Your times are better though.
I'm more impressed about the average of the players. Like, I'm impressed of his sub 30, but I'm more impressed that if he plays runs over and over again, I'm sure his average is going to be like a very low 33 or even a high 32. To me, it's more impressive than his run. Being consistent in this game is not easy.
All right. Are they creating a new channel? I'm blind right now.
Oh, I think the last question is, do I start a new race?
I mean,
So it looks
They
like
have
if you want
started
to.
a new race. They started a new channel.
all right, cool.
I want to knock out all my matches tonight. Good luck with that, man.
Yeah, I saw that. Who else is in Lightning's group is the question. Oh, Thunder Mustache and Shazo. I haven't seen those guys at all tonight.
Lightning wants to just get done with everything.
I still think there's a bit of confusion as to where we start when we start our speedrun. Because I think Michael Mario is also starting from one-player game, as opposed to the level select.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Like people saying that it's worth it to lose the frames to choose the chill music. I'm like, what? Please.
Oh wait, is he really starting from the main menu?
I think so, yeah.
Looks like it.
Let's tell him.
I don't
I
have
think-
that many, like,
I think
chat-
he'll be
I
fine.
can't open that many chats.
I think he'll be good.
For this, yeah, but we'll let him know before he does.
I'll make
another day
a,
of
because I need to tell a lot of people anyway. I'll just notify everyone of timing, SRL rules, like what category you should set, so we don't get any confusion between the mods and etc. Other
right.
things.
Yeah.
Sean, do you know the real differences between high and medium, speed-wise?
Specifics, no. I only
Okay.
know that it increases, the bookadidikadidit. That, where, like, it increases the speed mid-level, that happens more quickly on high.
Okay.
I don't think there's any difference in how quickly Dr. Mario tosses the pill into play. And the stages start at the same speeds that they would in medium as well. I think that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, it feels like they do. Like the speed of the pill overall gets faster on high,
Yeah, like as the stage
but the
goes
pill rate
longer.
is the same.
Yeah.
Oh
as
yeah,
the-
you're right.
That's what I mean. I don't think the fall speed at the beginning of the stage is any different between medium and high. It's as the stage goes on for like a minute, the pill will be falling much faster on high than it would on medium.
Yeah.
But if you're fast, then that shouldn't matter.
Pretty much.
Alright, I got a little bit desynced, but my timers are at 15, 16, 17.
"26, 27, 28.
Yeah, that's me.
You guys are good.
Good enough.
If it's like a second off, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you better fix that, please.
It's like Michael's. He got a good setup, but a little bit of a struggle going for the yellow. So they're both actually tied going into level 2.
And Michael has loads of place where he could put doubles in this level.
Oh
It's a
yes,
very good
easily.
level.
And just like that, Michael's done with level 2. And Jaylow once again gonna find himself coming from behind, hopefully.
Michael's gonna have a hard time clearing that level without those. Oh, and he gets those two
He gets the-
perfectable blues.
Yeah,
away.
I was just about to say that. I saw that.
This is pretty good luck there.
I was waiting for
Just
that
like
move
that.
before. But yes, he got incredibly lucky. Not to say that he didn't capitalize upon some of his luck, but man, some of that was risky, and he got exactly what he wanted.
Almost bit off more than you could chew on that last level.
That's a good way to put it.
We talk about like the important parts of playing the pills correctly, but I think a good chunk of your time loss is where you put your bad pills on the board. If even if you have a good pill or a bad pill, the bad pill is going to cost you way more time than a bad pill. Like a good pill placed incorrectly costs less time than a bad pill placed incorrectly on the board, I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it so black and white like that.
But it feels like it. Like,
Just depends on the situation.
Jaylow, that level 4, the majority of his virus is at the top of the screen.
this is weird.
Oh no, and
Oof.
no. He has enough room to try and clear that at the top. It looks like he's going to try and do
Yeah,
that.
I think it's a safe play. It's okay. And he can clear the red or horizontally if he's planning to do.
Yeah.
That's good thinking there. Like,
Crisis management. Again, though, here he uses the yellow and blue to clear that yellow at the top, but he's got 2 blue viruses that need to go as well. He got relatively lucky, he didn't have to waste anything, but
Made it through.
Yeah, the only real loss was the time for the drop. Even then. Ooh, Jaylow with a nice slide move. I'm not sure if that's if that's actually gonna hurt him or help him right now.
it shouldn't do much since his one half of that is still in a good position or workable position, so he should be able to clear that relatively easily. The only big issue maybe with that as a situation is that on the other side of that red pill is more red viruses, so that can sometimes cause a headache down the road.
If you could manage to do a horizontal there, but it's gonna be tough with the. Oh no, now it's. I don't know.
Sometimes you see somebody's play and you think they know what you think you know what they're gonna do next based on that first play, and it just is completely out of nowhere left field and ends up making sense the very next play after that.
But now it makes very sense what he did. I didn't thought about that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And now he's going for the big T.
We setting up there. We got lucky with the Bills.
Yeah, it ended up not mattering burning that first double, but hey, whatever works. He's in there right now, way ahead of his PB.
Way ahead of the PB.
Not to jinx it, but let's all wish him luck. Going into the back five.
It's like the back nine in golf, but there's
Right.
no five.
The back five, I like it.
Yeah. It's always like the front 11 and the back 10, or the front 6 and the back 5.
Really, you? I hope nobody heard that.
Is that a cat or a baby or something?
It's a cat, yes.
Okay.
Michael Mario is just going to.
He's cruising along.
He went too fast for the clear on the yellows, so he had to wait 5 pieces for the next yellow. But he's still ahead of Jay by at least a stage, possibly a stage and a half now.
Oh, he's got to be kicking himself in the butt.
Yeah, he had big plans there.
He did. He had very big plans, and I knew. Oh man, I've just been in the same situation
It's
so many times.
He still has big plans with the double red there.
Yep. But it needs to wait it for another one. He
Keeps
almost.
it alive now. He just let's give up.
And then of course yellow for Jaylow, just caught being a nightmare and not wanting to come out. Oh, the Z play, the lightning bolt, making it work. That was fancy.
Yeah, I would never.
like that
I
a
would
lot.
have never played that double red like that.
Absolutely not. That was good. That was very good. You see, you learn something from anybody at any skill level, even.
Now, like Jaylow has a big spot. Like he could place a pill right under those 3 yellows and have a big shot for a big horizontal there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of a more advanced play. But those are the plays that's gonna save a lot of time, clearing 3 viruses in different spots in one pill. It's even worth it to actually misplace a pill under those yellows just to make this combo work.
Mm-hmm. Got some architecture, like real fine architecture going on Michael's stream. That was not only impressive, he's still going for it.
Yeah, he's still
and
going, dude. Yeah.
It's good. I'm you know,
Oh, now he's
I
gonna.
can't even
Now
believe
he's
it.
gonna. Yeah, now he needs to give up. He needs to
Mhm.
give up. But that was a nice try there.
It's the risk you take, and he has it set up in such a way that even though he had to bail out on it, he was able to gracefully bail out on it and get himself out of a sticky situation
Oh man, he's
relatively
going
easily.
here. That's a great level.
Yep. Yeah, exactly what Grimmin is saying too. He had that the plan for the yellow stuff too.
Yeah, he was playing two sides of the coin. Yeah, he's on mid 12 base now.
Yeah.
Squeezing it in there. Those are always. He did that really fast too. It's sort hard to play under the board like that and still move around quickly. I find myself slowing down a lot when I try and make those kind of plays.
It's always hard trying to play like the hard computer on the Super Nintendo version.
I can't even beat that. They move like frame perfect. It's impossible.
It is frame perfect for those computers.
Even on medium, it's tough to win. I'm also not a very good points player or like combo player.
If you want to win, all you gotta do is put the game to 2020 and get the first double.
Just survive longer. Oh, the setups on Michael's stream are almost Puyo Puyo like. It's pretty nice.
Yep, Mike's gonna. Yeah, one more and that'll do it. Mike will take the next victory with a time of 12:30
Very nice.
on SRL. It's a new PB for him by 23 seconds.
Good stuff for him. I'm pretty sure he's probably happy with his performance. 12-minute times are definitely pretty solid times to get for the first 10.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It also looks like it was a race PB for Michael Mario. GG.
GG.
And Jaylow is on PB pace.
Oh, his score wasn't 666 again.
It's 766.
Oh boy. Could you imagine if he actually did get the same exact score?
He'd be like 5 spooky for me. Or in this case with 6s.
The big play there, Jaylow with the big T.
Ooh. Yeah, the big play and now a botch.
It's not critical, but it's close. He needs to be cautious here. Ooh, he almost. That was close.
Ooh, boy.
He's living dangerously. Oh, it's a nice triple there.
But now you've got this sort of Nintendo Tetris style diagonal going on here, which is just effectively a hole. It's not as bad, but often it's all of the same color, and right now he's got red everywhere.
Yeah.
And blue on top of a lot of that red.
And this is classic Dr. Mario. You do a mistake, and now you get blocked, and then you have no yellow to place your yellows, and the game's gonna give you yellows.
Holy cow, that move!
That
Yeah,
was
that was pretty
a
good.
beautiful move.
I think I need to change my underwear. Oh my god. That just looked too good.
He made another good move, and then he accidentally misplaced once again.
All right, finally he put the double blue on top. Now he's good. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
Clear
his
that
underwear
top
that was
valve.
getting full. All right, he's good
I'll
now.
wait for it. Kept faith though. Sometimes, you know, you keep the faith and it works out.
And now there you go. You have no place for blues, and the game's gonna give you double blues. Oh no!
He's got this though, he's got this.
Mm-hmm. This is where, like, your mental toughness come into play in this game. You need to stay focused. It's so easy to rage, and in a race you cannot reset. You have to persevere.
That tower.
There's no way out. He's gonna need to clear everything up.
Yeah, he's got too much going on. He needs to clear.
One color at a time. But like, this is a great example that he's waiting for a pill, and if he doesn't get it, he's just gonna pile it on the right. But sooner or later, he's gonna have no space to put it. He needs to keep putting. Oh my god, the game is.
Wow, game.
This is yellow.
This
It's
is
always yellow. He needs to clear the level in the next probably 30 pills because the game is gonna go faster and faster and faster.
He won't be able to keep up so soon. He keeps throwing the blue off to the side because he doesn't
I
really need
did a
it.
hippo.
What?
He
Did a
hippo?
360 before putting that yellow down, and it gave me a freaking heart attack.
Yeah, that's me. Every time.
Oh!
No. Ooh. I'm scared, dude.
I
Oh
could have
my
died.
goodness!
Okay,
Don't
he made it
scare
through.
us like that.
Jesus. He's alive.
I was
He
gonna
made it-
die any
He
second.
made it through.
Unbelievable! This day one is so good.
I knew this tournament was gonna be fun.
That was amazing.
Oh, he thought about it. He got the double red there.
Yeah.
And he has another big spot with a double blue if he gets one.
Oh!
Okay, he got it. It's okay. Big plays. This is a great level. All
Yeah.
the viruses are paired up.
The thing is, though, sometimes the level starts like that, and you don't get the doubles, and so you start breaking apart piece. You have to keep sacrificing pieces of these nice virus alignments just to use the pills that you have, and it ends up being not a good
Man,
level that
he's
way.
getting the big plays here.
It is.
Look at this. Oh my god. If he pulls it through, oh, it would have been so sweet.
Almost had that one.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
There you go. The hippo. Let's go. The 360 flip for no reason.
Yo, cut to 20.
Yep.
Yeah, the 20 cut.
In there, dude. GG to both players.
GG. That was a good race. Cut the 20 by 2 seconds on SRL.
Lots of potential on both sides. So many gold levels for Jaylow.
Yes, lots of gold for Jaylow.
So there's lots of easy improvement just with every day just building more and more consistency.
Yeah, that might be all the matches for today. I don't see anyone else that's talked yet. So I don't know, we'll look at the challenge again and maybe briefly recap and just see all the games that we've had today. Couple matches in each group. Hippo with his win over Lightning earlier. Two matches in Group C with Sean and Bomber both getting a win over Alta. And then lastly,
I wondered what happened if two players get like 2 wins or 1 win. Like, what's the tiebreaker on the second place?
it will
it
either
possible?
be like total games, like let's say someone won a match 2-1 and the other won 2-0, then like the 2-0 guy would advance. Or if it's
Okay.
all even, we'll just have a tiebreaker race to settle it. That seems fair.
That would seem most fair, yeah.
The big thing here is though, it's always like an odd number of games. You play 3 games in your bracket, so usually there won't be a tie unless like for example, let's say we're looking at
The like what isn't this kind of like soccer? How soccer does their tournaments, or football for Hippo?
I mean I guess so. Like kind of how they
This
did at the
guy.
Olympics. The only time you'll get a tie problem, let's say ACM
But should it be
beats
like who beats who? Like, you know what I mean? You should be able to deduce not just from if someone beat someone by 2-1, like that's like better or whatever. Like if you have like the instance like you said where it's like 2-0 and 2-1, then it's better to take the 2-0 guy first.
Yeah.
But if there's like a complete tie, then you have to go by like who has like a better record against who, I guess.
Yeah, I mean we might do that, but
Like
if
by time, you just
We
take
could
people's
do
times
time
and
as
like the best times.
yeah, we could do that as a tiebreaker. I'll say ultimately we'll decide if it comes to it. I don't think that should be a problem because you'll need a 3-way. Person A beats person B, B beats C, but then C beats
Yeah.
A.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible actually. Like, if like the best player in the group wins their like 2-0, that means there's only like 4 races left for the 3 other guys.
Here's the thing. I don't think there can be a 2-way tie, but there can be 3-way ties.
The way that the ties can work is there can be a 2-way tie, 4 people in each group. Suppose 2 people in each group win. Oh wait, no, there wouldn't be no 2.
It can happen. It's got to
3-way
produce
ties
some
can
funky
happen.
results.
Like 2-1 3 times.
There's a chance that everyone could win 1 game and lose 2, and there'd be a 4-way tie.
Yeah, it's well, there can't be a 4-way tie because it's an odd number, but there can be 2 ways or 3 ways. Because if everyone goes 1 and 2, then you're having an uneven balance between wins and losses.
True.
Yeah.
Right, like there can't be that many because you're only playing within the group.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, like, if it does happen, we'll figure out a reasonable solution, whether it's best time that they got or whatever. I don't think it should be the problem because the groups are pretty well distributed to where there shouldn't be too much trading. It should be the people who are expected to win should win.
Well, it's
Right.
only one. It's two people advanced, right?
Yeah, 2 people advance.
It seems like for like people's PBs and stuff that there's only like one person for the most part in each group that it sort of has like the experience is like the experienced guy, and then everybody else. So like there's that other wild card spot from every group.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah, the top seed in each group should go to the bracket pretty easily, but the second spot is going to be a war in at least 6 of the 8 groups, I think.
Yeah, it's what it seems like. Top seed will probably get. Top seed may get the 3-0, may get a 2-1, depending on how bad RNG is, especially for everything. But expect the top seed to go, and expect the second and third seeds of each group to actually have an all-out war.
Mm-hmm. I think it kind of depends on the group too, because I think I mentioned this to Hippo earlier that it was seeded on like a snake style. So if you guys look at Group H, those are actually that will be a really big competition, I think, for the top spot, because you have Panban, Richard, and Saniku, who both have really close times. So they were kind of like they both could have almost been that top spot, but they were just that far away from getting it. So I'm excited to see what's going to come of that group at the end.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Somebody right now with let's say like a 15 minutes PB, it's going to take a while for him to go to 14 minutes or 13 and a half. But somebody with like 20 right now can go to 16 if he plays like every day for the next week and plays their match that there. So the matches can be closer and closer the more like the later the tournament's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So I think I speak for everyone. That was a pretty fun and successful first day of matches.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, easily.
I'm pretty sure that's it for tonight. Do you guys have any last thoughts or exciting things that you want to talk about before we head off?
No
think we
more
got
bad viruses,
2
please.
Yeah, I think we saw 2 of the greatest highlights of the tournament today. It's weird.
Yeah, both in the same game as well.
Level 0 reset and the almost die.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. That wasn't in the same race. The best moments were definitely
And we need to highlight
the
this,
reset
the level
and-
0
and
reset.
the level 0 reset and the
The little virus
Jaylow.
that could.
Oh, the
Jaylow
Jaylow
at the
building.
Yeah, on the right, where he put that last one in the top right, and if he didn't flip it, it would have game overed him.
Yeah.
That would have been a pain with so little virus. Was it 1 or 2 viruses left that he had?
1.
One, yeah.
One.
Oh boy.
He had 1 blue, or was it 1 yellow left?
I think it was
He didn't
yellow.
need-
I don't know. I'll have to
He
see. It probably was a yellow.
It was yellow, like the 4 rows on the right side was blues and reds.
Whatever he needed, he didn't need red at the time. That's all I know.
All right. I guess with that, I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching. I want to thank everyone in the commentator's desk for inputting. It was a lot of fun, and I got to learn a lot myself by just watching.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
spread the word.
Yeah, spread the word. I don't think it'll mostly be on my channel, but we'll try to announce it within everyone. Like if I'm not available sometime, it might. I think Blue Bomber said he's gonna try to give it an effort sometimes on his channel. So we'll just keep you guys updated when the matches come.
With the new setup, I should be able to get it on my channel.
There
I
is a
will do
lot
that.
of matches in the next 3 weeks to get done.
Yep, definitely.
I will be testing the new setup and seeing how well it works and all that other stuff.
Good. Yeah, and I'll send you the layout as well, and like I'll help you through it, of course. Like I've had experience with this one in the past tournament, so gladly will help anyone. All right. I guess that's it for us. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Good night, everyone.
See ya.
Later.